Okay, here's the plan. This is Sanctuary. It's a paradise built to support and sustain multiple species. Our job is to secure as many dinosaurs from Isla Nublar as we can. We need to relocate, rehabilitate, and release them. And the truth is, we're out of time. Mount Sibo will soon erupt, and that explosion is going to return every species on Isla Nublar back to extinction. And after everything I've experienced there, I won't just sit idly by and allow these beautiful creatures to perish. We have the means, and we have the resolve. Let's save some dinosaurs.
Well, there it is! The paid DLC that was sort of announced by Frontier but didn't know exactly what it was, turns out to be Claire's Sanctuary. Yes, the Euoplocephalus leaks seem to be correct. The Sanctuary Island also.
Why are you the way that you are?
But really, you can never tell if those are true or not. So, how about we just dissect this new little bit of DLC, shall we? So, without further ado, how about we jump into the 3 new dinosaurs? The first one I'll pull up is, of course, Ouranosaurus, which is a lot different to what I expected, not gonna lie. We especially see it from, well, we see at least 3 skins. We see a green one, a brown one, and then a super green one. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks bland. It just looks like a blob of green. So hopefully some of the more vivid skin colors will break it up a little bit different. I was kind of expecting the sail or the hump of the Ouranosaurus to be a bit different. Maybe this is more scientifically accurate than the JPOG one that I'm used to. But, I mean, there it is. Euoplocephalus, that was well-founded. There you are. You're happy now. You've got another ankylosaurid. So I'm sure. I mean, it looks cool. It just looks like another ankylosaurid as far as I'm aware. And Albertosaurus. There's some people out there who are going to be, no, it looks amazing. It's my favorite dinosaur. And, of course, Albertosaurus, which is probably going to be it's probably just going to take the T-Rex animation. I mean, Albertosaur was, of course, a relative to the T-Rex. So I would assume that they would just put the T-Rex animation on that. It could be out of all of these dinosaurs, out of these 3, the Ouranosaur is the one that has a different animation just because of the way that its front arms bend forward, which I don't think many other herbivores do that. Like Edmontosaurus, Corythosaurus, Parasaurolophus all have straight arms, whereas this one seems to have a little crouching position almost. So that's probably where, if we're going to get any new animation, it's going to come through there. As far as the story goes, it looks like, as in Jurassic World Evolution, Isla Nublar on the map is just a sandbox, but it looks like this new DLC will open up a part of Isla Nublar, possibly in the north, nearer to Mount Sibo, where, just like Dr. Wu's secret that was on, I can't remember, was it Isla Tucano, just the same island but different part. This one's going to be on it, Isla Nublar, but in a different part. And the story is going to consist of possibly, it looks like there's going to be some new buildings. We saw one tease at the very start of the trailer. There was some, I don't know what exactly that is. It's a greenhouse. So what this whole DLC is going to base around is, of course, transferring all the dinosaurs off. And I'm assuming part of the story is all this paleobotany we're going to go behind. Oh, Ellie Sattler would be proud. Creating new herbivore feeders to help feed all of our different herbivores. I'm assuming that Euoplocephalus is going to have a certain diet and only likes these, and so is the Ouranosaurus. As you can see, a Triceratops munching down on a lovely mixed salad, leaf salad, I should say. You've got loads of different plants. It looks like you've got some flowers. I wonder if there's going to be any West Indian lilac. Hopefully not. But the one that actually, the new feature that is not even sort of talked about in this reveal is the new way that you're going to be able to view your dinosaurs, and that is via the Jurassic Tour, as you can see it next to the Triceratops on that same page, which, if you remember Jurassic World, they had that with the Gallimimus Valley. You had people in this tour car, like in the movie, going around, and you can also see in the final image where you have all the dinosaurs, sort of all the herbivores living in harmony by that water source. You've got some rocks, or what Ian Malcolm would call big piles of something. It seems to be what they look like, and maybe the reason why they've created that, maybe it's a little Easter egg. You've also got some low-lying shrubs that go around the tour path that the Jeep or RV thing is going around as well. Some different trees as well, maybe some palm trees, but it's not really showcasing all of the terrain tools. Maybe they're not quite there yet, or maybe they just didn't want to show them off at all. This does say Sanctuary Drone Cam 8 on it. I don't think we're going to get drones. That would be a really cool hint if you could send out a drone, just have it hover there, and then you could, like I said, have cameras so we can quickly hotkey, or, you know, get to a shot that look amazing, rather than, going escape, going on capture mode, going down. Just have F1 or something, just something that we can change, and then boom, you're straight into a camera and have that place down. That would be a really cool feature. Again, not completely needed, but it would make the whole experience a little bit better. But there you go. It seems like all of that was at the 4chan leaks. I never looked into them, and I didn't know anything about this, so don't worry. I wasn't like, oh, they might be false. I've seen some people who I feel like knew what was coming, and they were like, yeah, I don't feel right covering it because it's kind of so. In other words, you're saying it's true. That's what you're saying when you're saying that. But yeah, there we go. This is the new DLC that's going to be accompanying, or at least a little bit maybe after or before, maybe really same time. I really don't know. I didn't watch the end of the trailer, 18th of June. So yes, this will be coming out exactly the same time as the summer updates. We're going to get terrain tools. We're going to get a whole new DLC, new dinosaurs, some paleobotany side of things, which will just be, I hope it's more than just researching different plants, but I get the feeling that it's going to be researching different plants. And I'm sure they'll have their different benefits. Maybe they'll make them live longer if you feed them the right sort of material. That would be a good perk of, wanting to research these things rather than just have it for the campaign. And Sanctuary Island. So, I thought Sanctuary Island would be Site B. I guess, we've already had Site B, but hey, there you go. From the Fallen Kingdom, this is the Fallen Kingdom DLC pack. And if you enjoyed this video and are hyped for this new DLC coming, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.